Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
We have to follow.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
Not inside panic. Is this part of the game? No, it's not. Just chasing the Duchess' ass.
Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. Who'd have thought? On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Let's go the
Golden
golden fish.
fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Okay.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Oh,
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues
Want to
that
do
will help us
axing.
find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
alright.
There's no time to lose.
So we must run off through here, I believe.
Dark secrets takes you from a fairy tale.
That's my
That guy had a strange voice, didn't he? Well, my necklace didn't shake, so retrieve the golden fish, look for the unicorn.
Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
yes, sir. One wonderful state, courageous or coward.
But this is no true unicorn.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Axie? No? There's something between Geralt and unicorns that are just incredible, don't you think?
Come on, stay calm.
Did it work? Oh, it worked.
Calm down. Easy now.
Clue from the yarn of a
Well,
unicorn.
that's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is!
Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
I'll just do this
Listen,
basic single
breaking
one, right?
rules.
True,
I
we
know.
won fair and square.
We were unlucky, that's all.
We must try to grab the next clue.
Seems the most delicate approach.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Entirely inappropriate behavior. A complete collapse
Just
of social norms.
100 and some more yards. No need to go on horse.
Have you
And
ever
I
been
also explore the gardens, which are phenomenal.
Fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Just look at the pond here. Bon vivant.
I must see a medic. Oh, is my head there for spinning?
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
If you're a peasant, well, not really a peasant, but candy. Just have to find the right one, perhaps. Is it the last one? There's no more. That's the last one, I believe. And I have to... Oh. No! Come on! Come on!
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
Damn it. Axie again?
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Could be...
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful.
Well, it is, but... perhaps I'll be there in time to save my knight friend. Some small hailstones here. Yeah, I'm not. Let's go. Yeah. Let's meet the Duchess.
Useless. She can't possibly see.
Probably I'll still have to help her get
live Duchess
the Phoenix Egg, so...
Return to traditional values and norms.
Sorry. Oh, let's see. Here she is.
No buts.
No buts.
If you
Okay.
please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
What? I begin like a groan, howled out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of...
Too cryptic, this riddle. Got no idea what it's talking about.
Then be silent and let me think. Look, if we take row, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it
Smarter
sounds
than
right
me.
to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
There's no way the beast will get there first, right? Right?
Wait here.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, what the butch?
Look at the claws.
What was that?
Oh, Geralt of Rivia. This was a nice chasing sequence. And the sword looks amazing. The handshot it has.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not many. Not many innocents. Let's say none.
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
Whoa, is this some kind of a vampire? Oh damn it, I don't have any potions. I don't have any potions. This won't be an even fight, I mean. This won't be a nice fight to me. Not at all. So these guys disappear. Now we have the charges on the oil as well, so it will tell you. No, don't do that. Oh, he's healing. Paris. Whoa. I'm at a disadvantage. I'm at a disadvantage. don't. You can only have time for like 2 hits or so. Not much more than that. Whirling is OP.
You want to stay where you are. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
What?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
Oh, this is the vampire friend we heard on
All's
Witcher
in
1.
order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat
you
better
would be
shape
right, I
now,
think.
as you can see. Hardly Pt.4, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
So we've heard of this Regis on The Witcher 1. I think that there's some references on when you go to spoiler alert, when you go to a vampire border house. Border. It's not a border. It's a lady's house. So. And there's a reference to this Regis guy, and I think it was on that time that they say he died on. I don't know where it was exactly. I haven't read the books, just played the games. So
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
well, it seems that the killer helped him, and what should I choose? Let's go on the focus here, on what brought me here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Well, he is actually killing the knights who have lost their virtue. So, but I'm here for a contract, and That is to stop the killings, or by either way, either getting him to stop in doing that, or by killing him. So I'm going to believe on this Regis guy because he's a friend of Geralt. So how can I be so sure?
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Well, it's certainly raising waves here, waves of panic and fear in Toussaint, a supposedly paradise on a war-ravaged continent.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine,
Well-
all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See,
Cemetery.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, Where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Well, they left quite easily. I believe I don't need to investigate since I know already everything I need to know. Let's loot the place and be done with it, shall we? Here, let's check what this chest has. A love letter. My beloved Clara, you have no idea how happy I am that the warehouse has been closed. How good it is to know each time you wish to embrace, no one shall stand in our way, neither my father nor your mother. It shall never occur to them we rendezvous in this shuttered warehouse. I already laugh at the thought of them clambering over rooftops like before, or walking through the rushes by the river. Even now, writing these words, I feel how much I would like to see you. I hope it will be like yesterday. I cannot speak for you, but as for me, I would just as well we never set foot out of this our warehouse, our wonderland. Longingly, your Halbert. So romantic, isn't it?
Apply his trade.
So there they go, and we're at Toussaint already, at the main city. Indeed we are. So let's see what there is someone around here.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
The kid is smart.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain.
It's my favorite
Whatever
girl.
is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called BEAUCLAIR home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
Oh,
A professor who studied Witcher mutations.
damn,
Might actually be worth looking into.
damn, how... Such a tease.
Handsome.
Such a tease. Well, I'm sorry Triss, but the ladies are waiting me here in Toussaint, so... Blame CD Projekt Red because they didn't add you on the last expansion. Alright, so...
Duchess and Henrietta.
I think I'll meet Regis. Or possibly I'll just stop around here and I'll continue later. So it's been a long gameplay, and still don't know where the other mutations are. It's been, as I was saying, it's been a long gameplay video, and I've just been doing the main quest, so I believe I'll just stop it here, since I have to move so far from where I am to get to the next point, and I'll continue on the next time. So I hope you enjoyed it, and keep checking for more videos if you enjoyed it. See you soon.